Welcome back to Keep Smiling Adventures, guys, and today on this very cold December morning, although it's cold, it's bloody beautiful. The sky is blue and the sun is going to come out. It's not going to be turned on, but it's going to come out. Today we are going to be taking on the Dorset Dash. Now, we've done this ride in the past over a couple of days, we bike packed it, but I thought today, as it's cold, we would attempt to ride the whole thing in one go. The ride is probably just under 100 miles, maybe like 95, something like that. Lots of hills, off-road, and can and probably will get very brutal. I am today riding a bomb track, as I don't really know what the terrain is going to be like currently. We've had rain, we've had ice, we've had it all. So let's go and attempt the Dorset Dash in one ride. Look at that sky, that morning crisp winter sky. Let's do it. Wow, look at the sky behind me, guys. It's the clearest day in weeks. It's absolutely beautiful out here. I'm currently just at Old Harry Rocks, about to climb the Infinity Hill, as I like to call it. But man, it's so peaceful up here. It's the quietest I think I've ever seen it. There's not even any dog walkers. I'm literally the only one up here. Absolutely beautiful start to this December morning. Time to hit the little descent that always scares the jeebies out of me. See if we can actually ride it today. I absolutely hate this descent. There's always someone there. Ugh. Thank you very much. Scares me. Now this is a fun part if there's no people, which normally there is. The first bit of that descent is always properly sketchy. I hate it. There's always somebody there. It's always just sketchy. But then the second part is like really fun. But you really need somebody to go down before you, make sure it's all clear so you can really just send it. Because it's such a fun little descent, but it's tight and there's people. So yeah. Now we've got to climb up onto the ridgeway, which is a brutal climb. This climb, such a brutal one. It's quite technical as well. That climb there is a brutal one, but it's one of them ones that is totally worth it. Keep grinding your way up it. When you get to the top, like the GoPro ain't going to do its justice, but it's just absolutely beautiful, especially on a day like today where it's just clear blue skies. You can see for absolute miles, but one of them climbs that is actually a rewarding climb. It's brutal, it's tiring, but when you get to the top, it's like, yeah, that was worth it. That was worth the pain, that was worth the challenge. Right, let's continue with the Dorset Dash in one day. Let's do it. I swear, one day I'll do this ride and I will get to go through that road instead of having to go all the way around. Well, long way round we go. So this ride might actually hit the 100-mile mark, because this adds probably another 6 or 7 miles just to go around to actually regroup onto the ride. Right, so long way around we go. Look at the view though, sunny day. Right guys, we are back on course. As you can hear, the army are practicing their shooting, That is why that road always gets blocked off, because they gotta do their guns. I have done 35 miles for the day so far. I'm going to predict this ride's going to be 100 miles, maybe just over, so we've still got quite a way to go. But from here, we're heading away from the Purbex now, inland a bit, which isn't great because I have got a headwind now. So for the next probably 40 miles. Right, that is 35 miles of the Dorset Dash. One ride challenge. Let's keep going. All right, how you doing? This is rude. Oh my god. Please don't move, please. Scary, scary, get out of here. Had a kamikaze squirrel right there. Luckily, I didn't hit him. Right, I have currently done about 56 miles, so we are probably around halfway, just over halfway. It's just after 2 p.m, so I have about two and a little bit of hours of daylight left because it gets dark at like 4 p.m. It's just annoying. So basically, I really want to get to the point where it sort of turns back on itself before it gets dark. Basically, this little point here, I want to get to like there. If I can get there before darkness falls, that's great, because once you get to that point, all the hard stuff is done, all the big hills, all the sort of technical descending and all the main off-roady parts are done. From there, it's just onto the old trailway, which is an old railway line, so it's nice and flat into Blandford, and then it's basically just pretty much straightforward into Wareham. I reckon about 20 miles until that turnaround point, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Hopefully I can get there before it gets dark. Right, let's do this. This hill just never bloody ends. It's the longest climb, definitely, on this route. Not necessarily the steepest, not necessarily the most technical or the hardest, but it is bloody long. But that sun starting to get low in the sky. I'm currently done 63 miles. Got about an hour until the sun starts to set. Will I make it to where I want to or not? I don't think so, but what goes up right must come down. Woo! Yeah, more like it. Woo, that is slidey. Right guys, so sun is just starting to set. I haven't quite made it as far as I would have liked, but I've done about 67 miles, so from here it's pretty straightforward. It's not too bad. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. I am gonna have some chocolate orange cookies to fuel, and then we've got about 35 miles to go. Looks like it's going to be in the dark, but man, just look at it. It's just like the perfect place to get to just as the sun is setting is here.